Hello everyone and welcome back to our Boulder Canyon farmstead with me, Raznek. Got a little work done off camera. We got some fields put in. We just got 3 fields put in. I've got some of those planted and some lime placed down. As you can see up here, we've got soybeans over here in this field, some corn here. I think we're going to do soybeans one more time. It's kind of hard to see the fields there. There they go. We put some lime down. We're going to do some lime and some planting today with a couple mods. That's kind of the goal of this series, is kind of explore different mods. We'll fall out of the air there. And let's put our HUD back up. Oh, HUD's up. Alright. And kind of look at some different stuff. Here we go. Owned by me. We got some corn growing. Fertilized 100%, and I'll show you why. When you plow a field in, you get the first stage of fertilizer. When you plow a field in, which is really cool, and then you lime it and plant it. And I'll show you our cedar. But here's the farm so far. Nothing's really changed. Haven't added anything, nothing new, just the fields. So you can see we got a couple vehicles in the shed. Before we get over there, let's look here. I wish these sheds had lights, because it's kind of dark. But we grabbed the Breedle, and you're wondering, what are these little red dots here? I'll show you what those are for here in just a minute. It's the LS Modding Company mod, and it kind of shows you the width of your spread, which I thought was pretty cool. Here is an edit and conversion of this John Deere 7200. It's kind of an older model, faded, but I liked it. And then we got our John Deere chisel plow, both older models. That's what we're using. I'll probably use mainly mods. I don't see myself using a whole lot of in-game stuff, because this is just kind of a fun playthrough for me. Anyway, so here we go. Let's go into our shed here. Maybe. Yep. Close the door. Is our lights on? Yep, our lights are already on. Anywho. I see, there I go again with the anywho's. My last video, I think I said it like 20 times, so I'm going to try not to say it. When I placed this down, it was nice and level, but then when I put the cargo tanks down, I don't know why it raised this dirt on the back, but that's okay. I'm not going to lose sleep over it. I still like it. I like the vehicle haul. It's well lit, it's big, it's nice. So we went with this John Deere 4955. This is, let me pull it up in the shop for you real quick. Medium tractors, I'm pretty sure. This is the FWA series. You can find this over at modhoster.de, not modhoster.com. For some reason, they haven't updated their permissions for US website, but modhoster.de. And you have a bunch of different options. 4650, 165 horsepower, all the way up to 210 horsepower. There's different ones. You can see you can cycle through those on your own. You can add weights to the front. Front fender, no front fender. Wheel setup, you have just standard. Back duals with a weight. Back duals without a weight, and standard with a weight. So, and that's what we'll be using. That's going to be our primary workhorse for a while. This one, 210 horsepower. With the field size, I don't see us using anything bigger than that. For fertilizing and front loader work, I went with this Ford 8340, which is just a reskin of the New Holland 8340. But I like it. I like this little tractor. It's nice. And kind of goes with how I like to play with older mods, older model vehicles. The new stuff is really nice, but I'm not a huge fan of it. But I tell you what, let's get to work. Let's open up our door here. This is a great building. Great building. Alright, let's jump in our Ford. Let's go in cab until we get out. I like it. The dash lights up. Red. It fires up. I don't like driving in cab, so we're going to throw some lime down. We're going to plant some soybeans. I'll tell you about each one of these mods in a little bit. And like I said, we won't be here too long today. I'm sure you guys don't want me to be blabbering on and on and on about spreading lime and other stuff. Let's fill this up full to start with. Check the frame rate. Everything looks okay. While this is filling up, everything looks pretty good. Alright. Let's get to work. Remember that bush has a collision. Alright, so you see these little red marks. That is our spreader width. Now, you can actually adjust that. Remember how here. Yep. Hold down the left mouse button and you can adjust it. Now, I don't know what the adjustment's for. I haven't tried it. I don't know if it spreads less or not. We'll try here in just a minute. But when you go out to max width, that's the spreading width of the spreader. It helps you see it. There's these yellow ones, and I have no idea what those are for. I really don't. I have no idea. I haven't figured it out yet. So we'll keep playing. But let's get our course locked in. 315 degrees. And fire up the spreader. Let it run. So again, you can get this Breedle spreader over at LS Modding Company. Pretty sure it's LS Modding Company. Yeah, I'm almost 99% positive. As for the Ford 8340, I can't remember. I really don't know. It's one of the first mods to come out in 19. It was back in 2018 when it came out. So I really don't remember where I had it. Got it. I've had it for a while. I have no clue, to be honest with you. Now, I don't have GPS installed. I'm going to try to get that installed maybe for the next video. But this is just a course log. And like I said, the little red marks help you show your spread width, which is really, really nice. Yeah, I'm having fun on the map. Like I said, we have that field there, this one, the one that wraps around the yard, and then we're going to put one over there. Or I think we're going to do one more decent-sized field over there, and that's going to be it for now. As for future plans, I don't know. This is just kind of a goofing around series. I really have no objectives. Like I said, this is kind of going to be my mod testing, playing around with new stuff, all that kind. As for a different series, I haven't decided on anything. There's really no maps that are jumping out at me right now, something that I want to play. I know there's some stuff coming out, hopefully soon, that may appeal more to me. I kind of want to run a pig farm. I kind of want to run a cattle farm. I have a lot of things I want to do. My head is just full of nonsense. So. But right now, I'm just going to have fun. Like I said, I'm going to try out GPS. Well, it's not GPS. It's, what is it called? Guidance? Guidance? I can't remember. I watched Farmer Klein's video the other day about it. I can't wait to give it a try. See how I like it. I like this vehicle control add-on. It's actually pretty nice. If you haven't used it yet, pull up Control C. This is your vehicle control screen. You can actually make the camera rotate when you steer. There's all kinds of adaptive steering. Shuttle is for like if you're using steering wheel, gas pedals, you turn it on and off. That way you can change front to back. Snap angle, that's how we lock in our course. And you can adjust that to different preset courses. That's probably the only downside. It doesn't snap into wherever your tractor is lined up. It actually snaps into like increments of 45. So like on this setting it would be 0, 45, 90, 135, etc., etc. Here, I'll pull that up real quick so we can look at it, and then you can adjust like your snap angles, what you see here. Sensitivity, that's your adaptive steering sensitivity, respect to ground speed. You can do throttle limiter. This low brake force I'm actually a fan of. Instead of your vehicle just stopping when you hit the brakes with the keyboard, you can adjust how quick it stops. And these are, I think this is, yep, this kind of helps with the pedal joystick. These are your transmission options. You actually can change the transmission. Where you'll hear it changing gears. You can do manual gear change, all that stuff. Super, super fun. Lock this course in and hit. As for the GPS, it's 15, like the guidance mod, I know it costs 15,000 per vehicle when you do it. So, and I'm kind of broke right now. I only have $70,000 and I think I'm in debt $250 already. I am. So, I still have to buy a harvester and tipper, and some other things. So I don't know. I really don't want to port money in. We started with 1.25 million. We bought the land. We built the yard. Really don't want to cheat money in. I call it cheating money, but if you're having fun, who cares? We're going to try this width. I wonder if there's a manual width adjustment. We're going to try it. I hope there is. That'd be awesome. That'd make this mod super cool where you could just adjust the width with these red marks. We'll try to minimize it and see what happens in just a moment. Let's see. What's new with me? Nothing. Just playing Farm Sim. I've been doing some YouTube videos with my son, playing Minecraft. Having a lot of fun with those. If you ever want to check out his videos, his name is Diamond Gamer 20. My son's 11 years old, and I think he has a future in broadcasting. He has a great voice, great speaker, way better than his dad is. That's for sure. He has the gift of gab. Definitely the gift of gab. All right, let's stop here. Let's see. I don't want these. Let's see what we can do here. I must see what this does anything. If it does, it's going to be like the angels will sing. It's this easy to do. I don't know. Let's lock in our course here. No, I don't think it changes the spreading width. I don't at all. We're about to run out of line. We'll have to get some more. We'll test our theory here in just a moment. Down at the other end. Let's go get us some lime. Maybe I don't know. I might be doing something wrong. Maybe controls that I don't know. I actually planted that field first and then went behind it and limed it. Probably isn't the best thing to do. It works. It works in the game. I don't know if I've been thinking about adding fences, but I'm not a big fan of fences. I might put fences up like around animal areas and stuff, but that's for on the farm. I'm not a big fan of fences. All right, so pluses and minuses to this. These are Meridian bulk tank fills. The animation looks really cool right here until you get out and look. Drops right through that thing. Now, I don't know if it's this mod or this mod, but it does that. I still like them. I still like the big tanks. We got a lime tank, a seed tank, and zoom back fertilizer tank, and the big cargo. That's a liquid fertilizer fill point. There's also a fuel tank for this that comes in this pack. Let me find it real quick. See what it looks like. Fuel tank right there. So decent sized fuel tank. Alright, line is full. I said let's test our theory right here. So we should be able to see if the spreading width is reduced. Line up my lines here. Lock in our course, hit B. Nope. See, it still does the maximum spreading width. So I don't know what those things do. I have no idea. Go out, that way we can see it. I don't know what good it does to change them. I really don't. Maybe I don't know. Maybe somebody knows and they put it in the comments. I don't know. Share that information with us. Almost done here. And the little Ford. All right. Now to the seeder. We'll get it hooked up. You see this has dynamic hoses. Awesome little feature. Just a small, tiny feature. Now, if anyone is watching and they know how to fix it, this cedar has a collision issue, and I'll show you why. I'll show you what problem I'm having. Actually, let's get rid of these because they look kind of weird. The little red marks. They kind of hide. I think they hide underneath there, and then when you bring them out, they kind of hide. So, straighten up the trailer there, Az. Jeez, you can't drive this thing. Let's drop this in right here. Sorry. I think I need to tweak the keyboard steering settings. Alright, I'm going to show you something real quick. We'll pull this out. Let me see if it does it. Oh. And again, I don't know if it's the sheds or if it's the... You guys see that? It might be the sheds. How it kind of clips through. In fact, let me try it. It may be the shed. Let me try it real quick. No. Yeah, I think it's the trailer. Or the cedar. Planter. Planter. It's not a cedar, it's a planter. What am I doing? Oh my goodness. This is a disaster. Let's pull the Ford in here. Because we don't want to use the Ford. We're going to jump in the... We're going to jump in here. I'll tell you what. It has a great sound when it starts up. Let me turn up the sound just real quick so you can hear it when it starts. I love it. I love it. Let's go in cab. There's no, none of the gauges work. There's the backup camera. That's the vehicle control add-on. So whenever you go forward in cab and you start, it automatically switches it to back. It's got the fan is animated. I've used this for plowing, so it's kind of dirty. You can see it does have the dirt. Nice little mod. Nice mod. But I'm not a fan of the sound out of cab. I don't know. I don't know what it sounds like in real life. This could be dead on. I don't know much about tractors in real life. All my farming knowledge is very limited to vegetable farming and some animal stuff that I did as a kid. But I mean, it's okay. It's not the best thing. Let's turn that down a little bit because we don't want to hear that the whole time. We'll leave it at 50. We'll turn this volume master down to 40. Maybe a little more. It might still be a little quiet. Yeah, let's go with this. I think that's a pretty good volume. Alright, let's grab our planter. Now, the great thing about this is you can see the two tanks on there. I'll show what it looks like when it's filling. There's nothing opens, so there's no opening animation. You can do cotton, sunflowers, soybeans, sugar beets, corn, all your standard row crop stuff. We can unfold it. Fold it. It also has dynamic hoses. See? Connect. Dynamic hoses, which is awesome. Let's see, but there's no refill animation. So we'll fold this back. It has ridge markers. Those ridge markers come out. Here, let me show you real quick. I'll show you the ridge markers. At least it says it does. Not getting anything. Maybe I gotta turn on this over and then try the ridge marker. And lower it by the ridge marker. There you go. So you gotta lower it before you turn the ridge marker on. Makes sense. Let's see what happens when I raise it. So the ridge markers do not work unless the implement is lowered. Okay. Now we know. Things to know. This takes liquid fertilizer. I think if you look down there in the lower right hand corner near the HUD, it takes liquid fertilizer. So let's put some seed in it. We'll just reload it while we're here. Why not? Like I said, there's no great animation. Like the little bins don't open up, none of that stuff. So it's fertilizer. Seed. Next one, seed. Pull this one underneath there. Hit start. That's it. Again, it just kind of drops in there. Nothing too great. Now, let's swing around here to the liquid part. And while we're here, we might as well fill it up. Get that full. Alright. Let's unfold our seeder, and I think we're going to do another field of soybeans. We're going to do soybeans and corn. That's kind of farming we're going to do at first. We might get into some other stuff later on. So, I believe this is a 9 meter. Actually, let me pull it up in the shop for you real quick so you can see what it looks like. Planters. All the way at the end where the mods are. Yep, this is a 9 meter. It's pretty cheap. 9 meter. Only takes 120 horsepower. I don't know how realistic that is in real life. I would assume a 9 meter planter probably should take more. But I'm okay with it. It's very cheap. It's only 15 grand. Really, really cheap. And you can lease it. All that good stuff. It's old and faded. Kind of fits the farm. Now, it is cheap. It is 9 meters, but it is fairly slow in terms of planters. I'll show you. That's it. Max speed is 6 miles an hour. So it is fairly slow in that regard. But I like it. It kind of fits kind of what we're doing. We got a little bit of old, a little bit of new. I'm really liking it. I'm having a lot of fun. Future plans. On the other side of those trees probably will be some animals. Maybe another field. I'm not sure. We'll see where this takes us. It's kind of like painting a picture. It just kind of comes to life however it looks. And I plan on just keep adding to this. I hope to completely change the entire map over. I hope to add in a lot of places, a lot of placeables. I can't wait for some production placeables to come out. Different things of that nature. I'm really looking forward to it, to giving all that stuff a try. But I appreciate everyone coming out. I'm going to end the video right here. We've kind of gone over just what I'm doing. I'm sure you don't want to sit here and watch me plant these. Next video, I don't know where we'll be at. I don't know how much off-camera work we're going to do. We may put in a field. May do some weeding. We'll see what pops up. But in the meantime, everybody stay safe. Thank you. Stay safe. Thank you for watching. I really, really appreciate it. Give me some feedback. Jump in the comments. Tell me what you think. Any ideas? I'm really open to ideas. I love trying stuff out. Let me know. I'll be happy to do it. And again, thanks for watching. Take care, and we'll see you next time.